Hey, go ahead and take your time and pick which one of these out of the three fits you best. We have Vegeta for the first group, Baby Unicorn for the second group, and for the third group, we have our little garden fae, aka Garden Gnome. So just pause right here, take a few seconds, and pick which one you are drawn to. Love you guys. Enjoy the reading. What's up? What's up, you guys? Can you hear me? Mic check 1 2 1 2. What's up, you guys? Happy Friday! Yes, I know you're like, Bree, where you been? It's been a minute since you got on here and did something. I am here now. Okay, when the last time I did something? Probably before the new year came in, but don't worry, baby. I'm here now, and we are doing a pick a card reading. And this message is from. That's right. Messages from your guardian angels. Angels. Okay. Yes, yes, your guardian angel, Bookie Boo. Some of y'all got more than one. So, guardian angels, whatever the message that your guardian angels have for you, whatever they want you to be on alert about, I got it here for you. I'm going to drop the T. I got three figurines. I'm pretty sure you've seen it previously. I already asked you to pick your figurine. So, let's just go up in it. The first one that we are starting with is none other than Mommy and Vegeta. Vegeta, he powering up. Let me find out that's your energy group one. Y'all powering up. Y'all getting ready. Come on, huh? Y'all getting ready. Y'all getting into that. RIP to my man Akira. He's one of the reasons why I was like, let me get Vegeta was calling me. Vegeta, like, I want to be in this reading. So, I mean, if you love Dragon Balls, this might be your message, boo. This might be your message. I've already said my prayer and everything, but for my people that like to hear the prayer, let's just go into a quick one right quick to send up a prayer of gratitude. Y'all know me. Anyway, thank you so much, ancestors and spirit guys, for being with us today. Thank you for guiding and protecting us on our journeys. We are so greatly appreciative for everything that y'all do for us. We ask that you continue to walk with us, continue to protect us, and continue to live through us so that we may be the best human beings that we could be while we are here on this realm. Thank you so much, ancestors and God, spirit guys. And shout out to the guardian angels too, because we calling on y'all energy. For the first reading up, we have my Dragon Ball Z crew. We got Vegeta. So to all my people, ancestors, and spirit guys that have picked Vegeta as their group, let's get into it. Let's do their cards. Let's do it. Y'all ready? I know y'all miss me. And these are also going to be time stamped, but y'all know me, I do the time stamp. So just in case it's not your group, go ahead in the comments or in the description. The time stamps will be available, okay? Let's get into it. Let's go. Let's get it. All right. What messages, guardian angels of group one, aka Vegeta's group, do we have? Come on through, guardian angels. What is it, the message that they need to know? What is it that they need to be aware of? Come in clear and come in precise. Thank you so much. Thank you. I keep hearing on the lookout. On the lookout. Oh, I am hearing on the lookout. What you on the lookout for? What you on the lookout for? Ooh, okay. Okay. All right, Vegeta group. All right. I am doing a total of 6 cards for each group, and then I'm going to hit you with 2 oracles. But let's get into this. What is the back of the deck energy? Back of the deck energy is Knight of Wands. Instantly, the first thing I'm hearing is something that you manifested is on its way to you, group one. Something that you've been praying for, that you've been asking for, is on its way to you. I don't know how many people you have told about what's coming to you, what's on its way to you, or what you've been praying for. But it's some people that's on the lookout for your blessing too. You may have gotten rid of these. No, I think this person's still hanging around you. I think they still hanging around you, but it's something that's coming to you, and you're not the only one excited that it's coming to you, group one. Okay. Because let's get into this. Let's talk about this. Because I got the devil in reverse. I got Queen of Pentacles. I got the Hangman. I got 3 of Wands. And I got your 10 of Cups in reverse. And then I got 7 of Swords. Whew, okay, 7 of Swords. Somebody being sneaky too. Somebody is being sneaky. Group one, I'm automatically getting the feeling, baby, you talk too much. You talk too much, especially And some people may not, because it's a big topsy-turvy of things, group one, because some people may not look at it as, oh, talking too much. Some people just feel like it's you may feel like you're this type of energy where I'm not bragging or boasting. I'm just speaking on, because I speak on it to manifest it, to make it come to life. And yes, this is true, but you got to be careful who you do that in front of. You got to be careful who you do that around, because the same people who you're doing that around can also have that blocker energy, okay? That hater blocker energy. And because you speak it so highly and they looking and they may be smiling like, yeah, you got it, you got it. But deep down they like, he don't got it. He ain't gonna get it. Low key. So be mindful who you are sharing your good news with. Be mindful who you're sharing your good news with. This is definitely somebody that your guardian angels really want you to be on top of who this person is, because I don't really think they want this person around when this energy starts flowing in. But anyway, let's get back into this. With this devil card here being in reverse, I feel like this is somebody you go topsy turvy with. This is a topsy, like 1 minute y'all cool, next minute y'all beefing. 1 minute y'all cool, next minute y'all beefing. I don't feel like this is a relationship. I feel like this is some kind of family member or a friendship. Queen of Pentacles is right next to this card. Um, and this is Queen of Pentacles. That's abundance. That's good energy. Like the queen makes shit happen. She got stuff coming to us. The rainbow, the blessings that follow. Because not only are the blessings coming to you, but I feel you're shedding this light on other people too when you get this blessing. And that's just very weird to have people around you that's like that, to be envious of what you got. But in reality, you also bless others as well. I guess because they just not happy that they're not in that position to be like you. But baby, be you. Don't try to get like me. Do you, honey boo boo. And then we got this hangman next to it, because really what this hangman is giving me with this is a learning lesson for you, because this is not the first time you've been in this situation with whoever this energy is. I don't know who they are to you, whether it be a family member, a sibling. I don't know who this person is to you, but I definitely want you to be weary of them. You probably got a few people in your mind already. You probably just have one person in your mind. Y'all might be beefed out right now. Y'all might be beefed out, and you might be trying to figure out, well, how can I get this person be cool with me? How can I get this person, not to feel the way they feel? But baby, they gonna feel the way they feel, because hello, enviousness is just enviousness. Until they can start to truly love and accept who they are and be happy with who they are, they're just going to be in this energy. Vegeta, group Vegeta, I'm just being real with you. And y'all know how Vegeta was. Vegeta, you be hating on Goku. He used to hate on Goku till he realized, till he realized really just who he was and how powerful he really was. And he's like, man, I really do love you. We gonna fight together. We gonna do this together. Like, we got this. You bring something to the table, I bring something to the table. And until this person could realize that about themselves, this is a dangerous person to be around. We got this three of wands, this Saturn, aka there's some Saturn energy here in the background. It's a lot of pink too. I do want you to be aware of. It is a lot of pink. That's good. That's happiness. That's joy. That's good energy. Um, with this three of wands here, this is definitely a learning lesson for you with this Saturn, because Saturn come in, teaches you lessons, it gets you disciplined, it teaches you gotta learn. This is where you need to be disciplined at. It's the people that you hang around. You need to have better discipline with the people that you associate yourself with. Do you hear me? Are you listening? I know you're listening. I hope you're listening. Okay. You need to be more disciplined with the people that you choose to hang around. Look, Vegeta fell because that's confirmation. Vegeta head hit that like you didn't hit the head on the nail, because that's exactly what it is. I'm telling you, some people, because from what I'm getting with this Knight of Wands energy, you're definitely somebody. Because this is just three of staffs. My bad. This is three of staffs. But it's still, because she's still holding a wand too. But either way it go. Oh, is this three of wands? Can I call this wands? Either cause staff wands ain't the same thing while I'm being crazy. Okay, for real. With that being said, you need to be more disciplined in the people that you are choosing to be around, the people that you are choosing to keep in your environment. You got this Ten of Cups and you got this Ten of Cups in reverse. And it's so funny because this Ten of Cups in reverse is under how I have it set up. I have it set under the Queen of Pentacles. Um, And let me tell you something, because 10 of Cups, hello, completion. We done. We walking out of this. We celebrating because I'm finished. I'm done. I'm looking at everything that I've manifested. My hard work has literally paid off. That's what 10 Cups gives. It's like hard work is paid off, but this is in reverse because you are not doing the work that needs to be done. In order for you to elevate, in order for you to go to the next level, you're gonna have to, let me tell you something. Come here. You're going to have to get rid of person, places, and things that are not serving to your highest good. Do you hear me? Spirit. Listen to spirit. That's what's under the deck. Spirit. You got to trust your spirit. You have to trust your soul. You have to trust your intuition. If it tell you we need to move, start making stuff, start making arrangements so you can move. If it says I'm not feeling this person, or something about this person isn't right, listen to your intuition. It's trying to warn you, aka that's your guardian angels trying to tell you we need to make some moves, we need to move around because this is not working. This is not working, honey boo boo. It's just not. And then we got, you know what, then we got the Seven of Swords. With this Seven of Swords, it's giving me move in silence, group one. You're going to have to move in silence. You're going to have to move in silence. I know you may not want to believe this, but there is some people around you that don't want to see you, that don't want to see you make it up out the hood. They don't want to see you make it up out the hood. They don't want to see you elevate and do good. Dang. Dang, Vegeta. Golly, they don't want to see you do good. They don't want to see you meet Obama. They don't want to see you meet Obama and have a family and be prosperous and at peace. And if you're a female, switch it. They don't want to see you meet your Vegeta Obama. They don't want you to meet your Vegeta Obama. They don't want it. Okay, he fell on that too. That might be confirmation. I'm probably talking to a woman. But either way it go, you got to, hey, if you really want a better life, if you really want everything, because you get with this Knight of Wands energy, that's the overall energy of the day, you get what you want. You get what you want. But let me tell you something. It probably leaves you really fast after you get it. Am I right? Am I right? You know why? Because you got too many haters around you. You got too many haters around you. I'm going to be real with you. Too many people around you hating. They jealous. They putting that evil out on you. You may want to go ahead and do an egg cleanse. You may want to go ahead and do a steam cleanse. When I say steam cleanse, is what I do. I get in the shower. I get in my restroom. I smoke the whole restroom out. Man, it be looking like the Native American smoke shop up in there. Okay? Because I be having this smoke out up in there. I ain't lying. But you need to get away from this person because there is some abundance and stuff. Stuff comes into your life. It comes into your life, but you need to get away from the negativity. You need to get away from the person, place, or thing, whatever this is that is eating off of you every time you got something that do come your way. They feel like you need to, and boy, you got divine protection. Come on, you protected now. So if there's a fear, if you're sitting on a fear and you like, well, I don't do, because if I let go of them, this might go bad in my life, or if I walk away from this, I'll be homeless, or if I give up this, I'm a struggle and da 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 da. Let me tell you, you are divinely protected, boo. You are divinely protected. Nothing that you lose matters because you're gonna get it back 10 times fold. And you know why you're gonna get it back? Because you've already spoke it, you've already manifested it, you already told spirit and asked God about it. So you got to trust and believe that everything is gonna work out for you. You have to trust the vision, community, hood, love. Because I was only gonna pull two, but I let spirit do its thing. Okay, so we have vision. That's one oracle. Then we got hood love, community, hood love. We got tolerance. And then my favorite of all, we got Oya with the divine protection. With protection. Let me break these down for you because this is how I'm looking at it. This is my interpretation of it. Your vision is a vision that is going to bring love to the community. Okay, to your community, to your tribe. Your vision is something that is going to bless you and your tribe. The ones that are with you will receive it. The ones that are positive and wanting the best for you will receive the good of it. The ones that are worth receiving the good of it will receive the good of it. You got me? And then we got tolerance. Because the first thing I heard, you didn't tolerate enough already. Okay, period. You didn't tolerate it too enough. But you had the tolerance to get you're going to be able to tolerate letting people go and let them go out your life. Because you see what he's doing? He cleansing. He cleansing. He cleaning. He got his white feather. He renewing. He getting it together. Okay, he getting it together. You're gonna have the tolerance to accept and handle anything and everything that comes your way. Okay, and then you got that divine protection, yo. You got that divine protection. So you need not having a fear of letting go of anything. You need not have the fear of letting go of anything. Do you hear me, Group Vegeta? Do you hear me? Well, you better go Super Saiyan. You better go Super Saiyan and get to work. You better start. You better. You better start cutting people out your life, especially person, place, and things that are not meant to be there, Group Vegeta. Go ahead and get rid of it. Go ahead and get rid of it. There is no use, no need, no use to keeping things around that are not helping you elevate, that are not helping you grow, and that do not see the vision. Do you feel me? You feel me? I know you feel me. So take this message. I hope this message, matter of fact, I know this message resonates. I know it's sitting with you. I know you're going to sit up there and be like, you know what, she right. Really look at your life, Group 1. Group Vegeta, look at your life. Look at where you used to be to where you are now. Let me say, if you look and you still in the same place you've been sitting, I don't know how much more I need to tell you to get it together, to walk away from the things, person, places, and things that are not serving you. Okay, you got to do that work yourself. I'm just the messenger. I don't mind being the messenger, but at the end of the day, you gotta do your work, Vegeta. Even Vegeta was up in there working it out. Gotta get it how I live. What you mean, sis? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that is your message, Group 1, from your guardian angels. They walk away. You better get away from it. Your guardian angels are doing everything to help you walk away and get away. So please listen and take heed to that message. All right. Next. Thank you, guardian angels, for Group 1, aka Group Vegeta. We are moving on to our next group. We are moving on to our next group, which is going to be my baby unicorn. Baby unicorn. Let me get the energy right over here. Let's cleanse out this dick. What? Get your water in, you guys. It's a little intermission right quick before we move on to the second group. Second group. The group. Second group. Little intermission. Okay. Get your water in, you guys. I love them. If you know who I'm talking about, you know. They be doing mukbangs. It's a mother and daughter duo. I love them. I forget their names. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. We lighting up the Palo Santo. You in my house, like Beyonce say. Out my house. If you don't like how I'm rolling things in my house, there's the door, man. The door. Le door. You can exit it at any time. But anyway, we are going on to group 2. Mind you, this is going to be time stamped. This is going to be time stamped. But if you just like chilling with me in the intermission, then that's fine. Okay, I ain't mad at you. Baby. Let's go ahead and cleanse that energy. Get rid of any energy that does not need to be here. Any people that's monitoring spirits, I hope your ass start itching. Get off my video. Monitor yourself. Don't monitor me, okay? Period. All right. We doing work. The girl has not did a video in a minute, okay? We are on to group 2. If you chose this little, oh Jesus, that lighter is hot. If you chose the little baby unicorn with her little fanny pack and her little pamper, if you chose the little baby unicorn, this is your group. Come on, my little unicorns. Come on, my little unicorn. My little free spirited individuals that like to be babied. Hey, come on here, look. You ain't gotta open that door wide. Just walk out. Let me tell y'all about Frankie. But he likes to open the door wide, like he got a big human body. That boy will bust open the door like he can. You're not even a huge cat. Like, why do you bust through these doors like that? What in the world? All right, answers and spirit guides of group 2. Calling on all guardian angels of my people that are picking group 2. Guardian angels of my people that are picking group 2. What messages do y'all have for the people that are picking group 2 that have tuned in, that are listening, that are here to take advantage, that are here to be aware? Come on, answers and spirit guides and guardian angels of group 2. Come in clear, come in precise. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Ooh, man, I was itching. My tan itching. All right, group 2. Oh, okay. Let me find out. This reading is just full of discipline. Okay. Okay, baby unicorn. All right now, baby unicorn. All right. We got some good tea for you, baby. Good tea for you. So we got the Chariot, the Three of Wands again, the World card, Ten of Pentacles. Come on now with the Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Empress in reverse. We're gonna talk about that, especially since we got the baby unicorn. How the Empress say, yeah, but I'm coming out in reverse. Okay. Okay. She says she coming out in reverse. So with this Chariot energy, my baby unicorn group, I like this energy a lot. I like this energy because I see you plotting, I see you planning, and you getting ready to make some happen. You and you got the discipline to do so. You're in a very positive vibe right now. If you're not in reality, maybe this is the energy that is coming up on you. If not, go ahead and choose another group. Because group 2, I definitely do see you in a positive energy right now. Your overall is 4 of Cups. Now, let's talk about that because this is in reverse. But I'm like, is it supposed to be in reverse? I'm here, yeah. There is something. I don't know if you were offered something and you accepted it or you turned it down because it's in reverse. You may have been thrown into a situation. You may have been thrown into a situation and you didn't have the opportunity to rather decide if you wanted or not. It kind of just got thrown on you. Whatever this energy is, though, I definitely see whatever gets thrown at you, you gonna do what it gotta do, baby. You gonna do what it gotta do, baby unicorn. Okay, when I say you positive, honey. You positive. I know you probably, Lord Jesus, I hope you ain't come here to see if you pregnant. Cause chair is positive. Anyway, I'm just playing, but just in case, go run that test. So you go hit her up and see if she pregnant. But anyway, let's get into this because I am talking too much. Baby unicorn with this Chariot, with this Three of Wands, with this World card, with this Ten of Pentacles, and with this Hierophant. And then we got this Empress card in reverse. So there's unlike the other group, I see you with your discipline. I see you with your mindset. I'm gonna tell you right now, don't let nobody change the mindset you in group 2. Baby unicorn. Do you hear me, baby unicorn? Don't you let nobody change the mindset you are in. You are in a good mindset. You are in a mindset that knows I can win. And you need to stay in that mindset of I can win because you can and you will. You can and you will. And I also want you to know too, with this World card here, the world is yours. It's straight up. It's just straight up yours. And whatever it is that you're planning to go after, whatever this is that you're already on the path of working towards, or you're just in this energy of going get it done, you're gonna get it done. You're gonna get it done. And oh my goodness, come on now. You're gonna get it done. And I have the ultimate. I don't know what it is that you're doing, but I have the ultimate faith in you. And this, whatever this is that you're choosing to go after, whatever this is that you're setting your mind on, I'm telling you, stay on track. Don't fall off track because we have this Ten of Pentacles here, and this is some beautiful abundant energy right here. This is some beautiful abundant energy, and I need you to take it. I need you to accept it, and I need you to push forward. Even when it starts to get a little hard, or if you already at this point right now where you feel like I want to give up, I want to quit, I want to stop, keep pushing through. Keep pushing through till you finish. Okay? Keep going until you finish, till you complete said task. Keep going. Do you hear me? Because you got it. You got it. And then not only that, it's gonna be some, I'm hearing spiritual downloads, especially with this Hierophant card. For some reason, I looked at it and all I could hear is spiritual downloads. So there's gonna be more ideas. And I want you to write those ideas, because let me tell you something. You got these ideas. Here's the one thing I'm gonna fuss at you about. Because you have these ideas coming to you. You have these spiritual downloads coming to you. Just like a magical unicorn, you magical. So magical things happen for you. I need you, because this is why your Empress is in reverse. Because even though all these good thoughts, these ideas, these good plans are coming to you, you're not putting any action to them. You're not giving it life. The Empress gives life. And with this being in reverse here, it lets me know you're not going after it. You're not trying. I think you're on one task right now, which I want you to finish that task. Whatever this is, Spirit got you going through right now. I know you didn't want to do it, but you're right here right now and you're doing it. So finish it. Finish it. And then these ideas that you got, because what I feel like is going to happen, come back and comment. Okay, you might already currently be going through it, blah, 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 blah. But what I feel like is going to happen, whatever this current task that you are on, is going to give you the abundance, whether it be financial, whether it be emotional, whether it be physical, whether it be mental, whatever it may be. It is going to give you what you need in order to bring these spiritual downloads and whatever other thoughts you have to your mind to life. But you're going to have to make it happen. You already got this chariot energy. So turn this chariot energy up. Turn it up. When you start to see you reaping the benefits of doing something you didn't want to do, use those benefits and put it towards something you do want to do. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, like I've been telling myself since 2024 came in. Whatever money I get, that money is gonna go to making me more money. That Capricorn tea. That just is what it is. Whether it's investing in a cute outfit, whether it's investing in some papers and pencils so that you could journal and write down these spiritual downloads, whatever it is, because whatever energy is being put out there, you bet your bottom dollar it's gonna come back to you. It's gonna come back to you. One oracle that jumped out for you. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna flip this Empress, because you see how beautiful she, look at all them thoughts coming to her. And you know what's crazy? Because look at this. Let me put the Hierophant next to it. This dropping their knowledge into them. You see that with that 5 change. That 5 is the Hierophant. That's change. And then here, look, the Empress was right next to this, and see how, look at that. Look at that. Look at all those thoughts and stuff that's inside of her mind. You may be a man, so hey, but the Empress energy could be either or. It could be man or woman, okay? Because we both have male and female energy. It just is what it is. Get out of my face. But look at her. Yours was in reverse now. Even though Spirit dropping all this knowledge on you and giving you all that, you got the nerve to not be wanting to bring it to life. But I'm going to go ahead and flip it up right, because you're going to bring this to life. You hear me? You clicked on this video. You chose the Baby Unicorn because you want to be fussed at. I ain't fussing at you. I'm just giving you tea. Okay, I'm just giving you tea. Like I say, I'm the messenger. I'm the messenger, baby. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do my job. I'm going to do my job. Whether I take a break for I don't know how long, I'm going to do my job. Start writing it down. If you don't do nothing else, my baby unicorn, if you don't do nothing else, just write it down. When you get those downloads, or when you have that thought, because some people don't even know, when you get that thought of creativity, or a thought you want to do, or a random song pop in your head, write it down. I just want you to write it down. That's all I want you to do. Write it down. And then randomly go look at it every now and then, because it'll put you, I'm telling you, I can't tell you nothing that I haven't been doing that hasn't been, it's worked for me. It's worked for me. It's worked for me. And I'm sharing that knowledge with you. So y'all be like, ain't nobody trying to help me with nothing. Ain't nobody trying to tell me nothing. You will fail. Because go look on my YouTube. I got some stuff on there to help you. Help you, baby. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help. Okay. So, okay. They jumping out. All right. Hold on now. Wait a minute, cards. Wait a minute. So, I pulled your oracles. I guess 4 oracles is just the tea. I had planned to do 2, but it seemed like for every reading now, for this the second reading, 4 cards just automatically flew out. So 6 and 4 are my numbers. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Let me have to Hey, don't judge me, okay? I ain't judging you. But you're not writing down your spiritual downloads and the next moves you want to make. I ain't judging you though. Anyway, for your oracles, I have Santa Muerte, aka offering. And it's so funny. And then after that, I have Beyond, aka You Are Aljana. You Are Aljana. Hopefully I'm saying that right. But that's the mama. She done passed on and she holding and loving on her son. And then I have Guidance. Baby, like spirit, like it's just all over you. It's all over your reading. How we got somebody from the beyond? Somebody from the beyond is giving you stuff. And then on top of that, we got guidance. We got the deity of guidance. And you just, your guardian angel, I feel like they really, I'm not going to be surprised if a lot of people are drawing the group too. Because your guardian angel is already on top of you like this. And you kind of just like, you just going through life not listening. It's all right though. I feel you. I've been there. Every now and then I get back in there. But you got to pull yourself up out of it. And you need to pay attention to these spiritual downloads that you're getting. You need to pay attention to these messages that you are getting, group 2. Hello. And then the last but not least is sing. Because baby, you got a testimony. You got a testimony. You may be a singer. You may be a rapper. You may be a poet. And they dropping down poems and songs and things for you to be putting out there and you're not doing it. I mean, I don't know why you want to, because I ain't gonna lie. I might be talking to a musician because little baby unicorn show do got her little headphones on. Okay, she jamming. She probably listening to your music right now. Right now. And want to be listening to it, but what is you writing it down? Is you recording it? Is you keeping track of it? Come on now, group 2. Don't be hard-headed. Don't be sitting there wondering. Here's the thing for me too, because we sit there, we wonder when it's gonna happen for me, when it's gonna happen for me, when it's gonna happen for me. But if you're not putting something out there to make it happen, for somebody to see it, for somebody to experience it, you're gonna be questioning when is it gonna happen forever. You're gonna be questioning it forever. Because you gotta be the one to make it happen. You gotta be the one to make it happen. You know, perfect example, Ressa Tessa. I'm sorry, I was putting my hand all on the mic. It probably made that loud. No, it's not bad. Ressa Tessa. This is one lady that said, what? I just did what I told God. I'm going to put it out there and I'm not going to leave nothing out. And now look at this lady. She's at movie premieres. She's being picked up. Y'all can't tell me that it can't happen. It may not happen today. It may not happen tomorrow. It may not happen the next day. But it can happen for you. It could be your day. In the world that we living in today, things are manifesting so rapidly and so fast. You be crazy not to get on that manifestation train. You be crazy not to listen to spirit when they passing on these messages. Come on, my poet, musician, whatever art it may be. Whatever it is, my little baby unicorn. Whatever it is, don't sleep on yourself. You let them sleep on you, but you don't sleep on yourself. Do you hear me? Because your guardian angels is out here. Okay? This could be I ain't gonna lie. Just first, I'm picking up this is probably somebody's mom, because I definitely do hear your mama, your mama, your mama. I keep hearing your mama, so this is probably definitely your mama out here checking in on you, hugging you, guiding you, giving you some tea to help you make it. So if you smell your mama or you hear your mama voice, and you better listen. That's a message. That's a message. I'm trying to tell you, group 2. That's a message. All right, group 2. Thank you, baby unicorn. Thank you to all my baby unicorns that tuned in for group 2. Thank you, answers and spirit guys, and our people that tuned in to group 2. We are moving on to group 3. Let me clear my deck. Y'all know how I like to say. Let's go into intermission. Bam. Let's go into a quick little intermission, baby. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to moisturize the lips. Y'all, let me have my little moment real quick. Turn up this music a little bit. Quick little intermission, y'all. Quick little intermission. It's timestamp. If you don't want to sit here through the intermissions, it's timestamp. Excuse me. God bless the burp. Right. All right. Y'all know me. I'm just y'all be having such a good time just with myself, y'all. I love it here. I love my life. Love it. Love it. I love my life. Love it. Love it. I love my life. Yes. 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 I love my life. Huh. It's not filled with strife. Hey, I'm doing my own. What rhymes with strife? Don't be trife, Lynn. Hey, fuck around, get on the beat like hey. Okay, let me stop. All right, group number 3. Last but not least, this is for my faves. Shout out to my faves. I love y'all. I love my faves, honey. I love them. I love y'all. Okay, faves, come through, come through, come through. This is y'all reading y'all messages from y'all guardian angels. If you know you got more than one. Some of y'all got more than one. I'm not judging you. Trust me, I'm not judging you because I'm pretty sure I got like a good 5 or 10. But for y'all that got more than one, because you need more than one. All right, group 3, let's get into it. Once again, group 3, my faves. Yes, yes. Welcome. Let's get into it. Ancestors and spirit guides of my people tuning in to group 3 who chose my little garden gnome, aka my little fae. All my ancestors and spirit guides of group 3 that chose my little garden gnome fae. Come through. We looking for messages from our guardian angels. Come in, guardian angels of group 3. What is it that you want your group to be aware of? What is it that you want your group to know? What is it that you want them to tap into? Guardian angels, come in clear, come in precise. Thank you very much. I am here, guardian angels. Y'all can use me as the vessel. What is the message? Oh, child, I ain't gonna lie. Group 3, yours about to be a doozy. I can feel it because I see some. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I see in my head right now? Y'all ever see that little meme and they say my guardian angels up there like this? That's what I'm getting. I see somebody shaking their head with a cigarette like, Lord have mercy. Good Lord. How many times? How many times I gotta run out there and come save you? How many times? I ain't gonna do you like that, group 3. I ain't gonna do you like that. Okay, I might have to do you like that. Oh, I was being funny. I really did see the guardian angel like doing like this, shaking their head, but Jesus. Woo wee. All right, group 3. All right, my face. Let's talk. All right, my little phase. You probably, if you chose this group, I'm pretty sure you have a strong connection with nature. I wouldn't be surprised if you have a strong connection with nature. If you have, you might even have phase as your guardian angel. You might even have. I'm seeing a lot of plants. You probably have a lot of plants in your home, which good for you. Good for you. Nothing wrong with that at all. Group 3, let's talk. Your overall energy is 10 of Swords. You need to let something die because it's repeated. It's repeated in your reading. You need to let something die. Okay, because your overall energy is 10 of Swords in reverse. You're not letting go. We need to let go in order to move on, in order to prosper fully. We have to let go of things that no longer serve us. Yes, we do, group 3. I'm definitely feeling some type of I feel like you've had to let go of a lot of things. Which I wouldn't be surprised because what energy we were coming out of. There's so much going on with the stars, with the planets, and with everything going on. I know a lot of us were cutting off and releasing things that no longer served us. You might want to listen to group 1 too, because this may be in relation to group 1, you and group Vegeta kind of got the same thing going on a little bit. But yours, I want to say, isn't yours is a little more dramatic than group 1's. Yours is a little more dramatic because you got a lot in reverse, but still, if you want to go check out Group Vegeta, if you felt drawn to that group, it's a reason why. So I definitely feel like all the deaths that are happening in your life, whether they be real or whether they be material deaths, you need them to happen because you're also getting back balanced in life. This is getting you balanced. I know it's kind of hard for you to let things go. I'm not even going to question it. I know it's hard for you to let things go. Your overall energy is 10 of Swords in reverse. I know it's hard for you to let things go, but I need you to know, I'm going to tell you something. When you finally release and when you finally let go of things that are not for your greater good, for your highest self, life becomes so much lighter. It becomes softer. It becomes a beautiful place. I know, especially if you're a codependent energy, I feel like you, with this reading, I feel like this is a very codependent person, or you might be trying to come out of that codependent energy. It's beautiful on the other side. That's all I can tell you. In reality, it's beautiful on the other side. Um, you gotta let go. You gotta let go. 5 is down here. 5 change. You have to accept change. You're not gonna get anywhere in life if you don't become accustomed to it. If you don't become comfortable with change, you have to allow things to happen in your life. You have to allow things to change in your life. You cannot sit, because you know what happens when you sit in the same energy. You become a hoarder. You become stagnant. You become obese. You become like a lot of things come. Just from my studies of life and just looking at things, a lot of people, you become what you refuse to change to be. Like, it's like, if you ever look at hoarders, if you ever look at 600-pound life, and these are people that are afraid to let go of things. They're afraid to just let go in general. And because they're afraid to let go, that it all sits on them. It sits on their body. It sits on their soul. And then it manifests into reality. Obesity manifests into reality. And that's the way, look at that. And then even hoarding. It's you, your what's going on up here is starting to become on the outside, like it's manifesting into reality. You have to let go before all this stuff, if it's not already happening to you. You may be a little plump. You gotta not manifest that into your reality, because that's in reality what you're doing. When you're not letting go, you're manifesting it into your reality. If you know you want to change, it's on your mind. I need to change how I'm eating. I need to change this. I need to go for a walk, go outside. I'm telling you, start small, baby. Even if you got to go just walk for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, go walk. Go do that. Because not only are you releasing, you're breathing, you're letting go. You're not just letting go of weight, you're letting go of stress, emotional trauma. You're letting go of a lot of things. Right? I'm going to tell you right now, too. You're another one I'm going to tell. Write some stuff out. Write some stuff out. Any traumas you've been through, when they pop up in your head, write them out. Let them go. Deal with it. Let it go. Let it fly. Let it be free, because it cannot stay with me. Okay? Let it go. Be free, because it cannot stay with me, honey. Okay, it just cannot stay. Let's talk about you with this 8 of Wands. It's like, it's a mental trap for you too. I feel like you're trapped in your head. You're trapped in your head a lot. Like, I need you to let it go. I need you. And I know I keep you like, let it go. How do I let it go? I told you one thing, write it out. Another thing, go for a walk. Another thing, start doing, there's things you could get on YouTube, and there's meditations, like walk through meditations that you could talk when they're talking, and you can repeat what they're saying, and then it'll manifest into your life. Stop speaking negative on yourself. Stop dibbling and dabbling. You may need to take a break from alcohol. You may need whatever substances that you're using to cope, to be okay with where you went and with who you are. You need to cut it for a while, cut it for a month or two. I'm gonna give you a month or two. You can do a month or two. You can do a month or two, just to see the change and the difference that will take place in your life when you do. Okay, you have to do this for yourself. You gotta walk away. You keep telling something. You keep telling yourself with this Seven of Swords in reverse. You keep telling yourself, "I'm gonna walk away. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm better." Da, 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 da. But you're not living it. You're not allowing the change to happen. You're not being the change that your life needs. You need to be the change that your life needs. You need to let stuff go. You need to let stuff die. You need to let all those old versions of you die. They need to die. And I'm saying it just like that because I want you to feel it. All those old versions of you that you used to be in the past, you're no longer those versions. Those versions were you, but they're not you. You are here. You are now. You are what you are now. Breathe it. Believe it. You are in the now. Do you feel me? You are in the now, group 3. My garden gnome, go outside. Go outside. Breathe fresh air. Live your life. God, the universe, whoever you believe in, they gave you your life for a reason. To live it. Not to be stuck up here. And this is what messes a lot of us up, because we get stuck up here. I can tell you, because I'm one of them people. I used to. I put past tense, baby. I would get stuck up here. But your life isn't up here. Your life is out there. Go live your life outside. Get out your head. Get out your head. Get into some books. Get into some books. Okay? Go live another life, but allow change to happen in your life, honey. That's the only way you're gonna grow. Or sir, whoever you may be. Either way, honey, that's the only way you're gonna grow. And then we got this 5 of you gotta let change happen. That's the biggest thing for you, group 3. You got to allow change to happen. You have to allow change to happen. You really, really do. I think you be running from it. I think you be like, I'm not dealing with it right now. I don't want to deal with it right now. But I'm telling you, when you start letting things die out, when you start letting things go, your scales in life are going to start to balance. Okay? Because this is peace and happiness, and this one's stress and sadness and depression. This is your peace and happiness. Once you start releasing the peace, once you start releasing the depression, the sadness, all that, you're gonna get level. You gotta throw off some of them bags that's weighing your scale down. You gotta throw it off. You gotta cut them people off. You gotta just cut it off. You gotta cut it off so that you could come up here with peace, happiness, and joy. You gotta get leveled. There's 4 cups here too. And I feel like with this 4 cups here, it's a possibility you could be taking somebody back. Or this could be just you fighting with your here's what I'm hearing. Let me just say what I'm hearing. It's somebody that you keep going back to, because this is probably a specific message for somebody. It's somebody that you keep going back to, or it's somebody you could just be from changing from a relationship too. Like you don't want to leave this person because you don't want to start over new. You don't want to let it go because you just don't want to start over new. I put so much time and energy into this person. I don't want to start over. Oh, ring it up. Ring it up. You know how many people got to start over, and then when they do, they find the person that they was always meant to be with? It's okay to start over. You know how many people start over and then end up getting all the dream job they always wanted? You better look at some self-help books. Okay? Look at Tina Turner. Y'all know I love me some Tina Turner. Tina had to go through some bush. But when she finally decided to walk away and change her mindset and change her life, look at how everything worked out for her. One of the greatest icons and legends we've ever had and will ever have. She did so much for the Black alternative girls. She did so much for just the Black girls in general. Now, I don't know what you may be, because if maybe I need to throw Cher out for you, because look at Cher. You know, Cher and Tina was in the same bucket. Cher had to deal with Sonny.
Okay, Sunny wasn't nothing nice. But look at Cher now. Got her a little young Tina Bopper fine thing. Living her best life at 80-something years old. Okay? Don't sleep on you. Don't sit up there. I don't want to change. I'm too young. I'm too old. You ain't too old. You know what too old is? 350. That's what I think old is. 350. I used to be like, 30 is old, 40 is old, 25 is old. Now that I'm past, I'm like, ooh, child, I'm young as hell. Oh, I am young. And I know y'all probably heard something that sound like at 40, but it wasn't me. I would have said, excuse me. It was my chair rubbing up against my desk. But I'm telling you, I keep stressing it for you, group 3, because I really just need you to know it's time to let go. Whoever this ex is or this person that you keep taking back, stop taking them back. Get out of this relationship and start new. Focus on you. I'm talking about start new, but you need to focus on you. You need to throw some of them bags off your scale so you could get back balanced, honey. So you could get right with justice. I think a few things you had to go through to get right with justice, but I'm telling you, you let stuff die out because death card is sitting above justice. Once you let some stuff die out and you let some stuff go, you're gonna really see how your life will flow. You really, really, really will. You really will. Let me get your oracles here. I see the bondage, I see the trapment, but it's you. It's you at the end of the day that has to make this change. It's you that got to walk away from people that are no longer serving you. I know, change. You didn't probably, in all reality though, I think you have probably cut this person out, or you've cut them out, and then they keep coming back. Stop accepting them. Stop accepting them. Stop accepting them. I don't care how good they tell. I won't do this again. I won't mess up again. I could be better. Let me get me better first and then decide if you could be better. Because if I get me better and you still sitting in the same boat you were sitting in where I left you when I went to go get better, then I know damn well you ain't getting better. You ain't getting better. And sometimes some people won't change. I don't know why I'm telling you this, group 3, but some people don't change until they see you change. Sometimes you got to be the motivation for other people. Sometimes you got to be there. I know it's crazy to say, but sometimes you got to be that motivation for other people. They see you getting your life together. Well, shit, if you could do it, I know I could do it. Well, baby, use me as the motivation. Use me as that motivation. If that's what you need, use me. And you can use me. I love that song. That's an old school song. Let me get your oracles, group 3. Let me get your oracles. Guardian angels of group 3, of my people that chose group 3. What messages do you? Oh, okay. Look, baby, justice is on your. Yeah, look, that loyalty came out in reverse. Stop giving people loyalty that's not giving you that same loyalty. Straight up, I knew I felt that. They confirming it in these oracles, baby. Stop giving people your loyalty, and you know they can't give you the same loyalty. Group 3, cut it. You need to 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 cut it, group 3. Let me get you 2 more cards because I did have 2 cards flying out. 4 cards flying out for every other group. So we're going to finish group 3 on 4 cards. Period. 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 Because I said you need to go out in nature. And I be dang if my daddy ain't come out. Daddy, uncle, whatever. Ochosi. 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 Okay, you need to get out in nature. You need to eat better. You need to start taking care of yourself. It's time to level up. It's time to level up. It's time to level up. I don't know how much I had to say that, but it's time to level up. You gotta level up. You gotta level up. I'm gonna keep saying it. You gotta level up. You gotta get back balance. Look at that chaos. Chaos and balance. Now this card, because this is kind of to go along with the justice card. So the fact you got the justice card and you got this card, get it together. If you already on track of getting it together, stay on track. It's going to be big, big blessings for you that comes from you changing up, letting go, taking care of yourself, and putting you first. Big, beautiful things are going to come. I'm trying to tell you, big, beautiful things are going to come. You got to let it in though. You got to allow the change. And then here we go, loyalty. It was in reverse though. It was in reverse. So all that was giving me was that you giving your loyalty to people that don't deserve it. Get away from these people because you know who they are. You know who they are. I'm not going to sit up here and go back and forth because you know who they are. You know who you're giving loyalty to that doesn't deserve your loyalty. Walk away from these people. Get away from these people. And then we have metaverse. aka witch. This energy here, baby, creator, make it happen. Creator, chef, make you add a little bit, and then spirit will do the rest. But you got to do something. You got to give something. You have to add something to the equation. You have to delete. And that's adding too. Taking out things that don't need to be there. That's because that way new things get to come in. Y'all know that? That's why I like to throw stuff away. I gotta be careful though, but that's why I like to throw stuff away. Because when you get rid of something old or you get rid of something that doesn't need to be there anymore, the universe, God, ancestors will bring something new into your life. And this is all your guardian angels are trying to tell you. It's time to let stuff die. It's time. It's time to let stuff go. It's time to heal. It's time to level up. That's your level up. You need to go outside. And I'm telling you, even if you just go walk for 5-10 minutes, you're gonna be amazed at what that walk will do for you. Just being out in nature, general, what it would do for you. Group 3, you feel me? You feel me? I know you do. I know you do. Well, my little Faye, my little GardenGnome, this was your message, Group 3. I hope you take heed. I know you will take heed. I know you will take heed. I know you will take advantage. And I know you will use this to better you and your life so that you can elevate on in this world while you can, while you're here, while you're still in your host. Do what you got to do. I love you. Thank you for tuning in. Let me clear out your energy. Thank you, ancestors, spirit guides, and guardian angels of Group 3, my face. Thank you to all my groups that tuned in today. I appreciate y'all so much, and I will be back. I will be back, period. I love y'all, though. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. Turn up, okay? What other things could I say? Bree, do you have anything to add? No, she loves y'all, though. Cha-ching. Bye, y'all.